Remember when President Obama talked about we need preschool, affordable, good preschool for everybody in his State of the Union address? Here's what he had to say. Take a listen.
Who need help the most. This lack of access to preschool education can shadow them for the rest of their lives. So tonight, I propose working with states to make high-quality preschool available to every single child in America.
Okay, so now, completely jokingly, after he said that, I said the following about preschool for everybody. I'll just play it for you so you can hear it straight from my mouth last week. That can be circumvented. On education, President Obama is saying preschool for everybody. Republicans don't want that. They didn't clap, and they really don't want that because the earlier education starts for children, the more likely it is that they're going to realize people like Sean Hannity and Glenn Beck and Rush Limbaugh and Sarah Palin make absolutely no sense. That's all right. Now, I was joking when I said that, right? I was joking about the this will change the electorate type of thing. But Fox News is basically making that exact case. Stuart Varney said, you know what, this is just a ploy to get people to vote for him, even though President Obama isn't running again. Fox News, I was joking about this, and Fox News is now reporting this. Take a look at this.
Is doing here. It's a repeat performance of his campaign, which is you raise taxes on the rich and you offer all kinds of free stuff to people who will vote for you in the future. Right. This is one of those occasions. Free preschool education for 4-year-olds. It's free. Here it is. Hand out the goodies. What the president's really doing here, because he's not saying how he's going to pay for this, he's buying votes with future taxpayer money.
There you go. So there it is. It's only a slight variation of my joke, Lewis. Right? I mean, essentially, it's President Obama, let's get kids educated, and then either because of the content of the education or of seeing Democrats as having gifted them that education, they'll vote for Democrats. And you know what? Before you comment, this isn't new. This isn't new. Remember what Rick Santorum said during the campaign, the 2012 campaign? Listen to what he had to say.
As you know, 62% of children who enter college with a faith conviction leave without it. And I bet you there are people in this room who give money to colleges and universities who are undermining the very principles of our country every single day by indoctrinating kids in left-wing ideology.
So this is now becoming the new battle, Lewis. The new battle, which is it's simply being educated, is indoctrination, which makes you vote progressive. And the reality is it's not indoctrination. Simply being educated does make you more likely to analyze things in a way that is going to lead you towards progressive thinking.
Well, look, we've drawn the parallels between the Taliban and U.S. Extreme right-wing conservatives, right?
Yes, we have.
I mean, they both do not want people to be educated. They don't want people to have access to information, and they don't want people to think critically.
Right.
That's how they stay in power.
Yeah, it started as a joke, Natan, and it's all too real, and it is exactly what we're hearing from the right.
Yeah, it's just interesting to take their idea that, because Rick Santorum also thinks that schools, by making you less religious, which is his first claim, makes you, his second claim, also less moral. And that doesn't make any sense because, as we know, the more education you have, the less likely you are to commit crimes. So if we go by that measure, that logic falls apart.
No question about it. So be aware, ladies and gentlemen, these jokes, we are now, our parodies and satires of the right wing are now actually becoming what we hear from them and the ideas we hear. Please subscribe to our show, davidpakman.com/membership. You get a bunch of great benefits and you support this program. We'll take a break. Coming up next, should anti-gay activists give up the fight? I'll talk to Dr. Michael Brown about it. Stay with us.
The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.